It's Captain Rich Friedman, F-R-E-E-D-M-A-N, San Diego PD Homicide Unit.
And what can you tell us?
At approximately a little bit after 7 o'clock this evening, an officer was flagged down at the intersection of 3rd and G regarding a male who was armed with a knife, causing pedestrians to feel fearful and making them move out into the street to avoid him. The officer then saw the male sitting there at the corner of 3rd and G. What he described over the air as him looked like eating some food. So the officer approached the male, and as he got closer to the male, it looked like the male had produced a knife, threatening the officer, and that prompted the officer to discharge at least one round from his firearm and striking the male. The male went down. There was other officers in the intersection. Immediate first aid was provided to the male. He was conscious and breathing at that time, and he was transported to the hospital. And we just found out that the male was taken into surgery, and now he's listed into stable condition. Just like all officer-involved shootings, the San Diego Police Department's Homicide Unit will conduct the investigation, and will forward our findings to the District Attorney's Office. And this investigation will also be monitored by the U.S. Attorney's Office and the FBI as well. Any questions?
Will video be released there?
That is seemed to be our normal protocol. The officer will be placed on administrative leave pending the investigation. But in terms of the video release, we'll be working with our media unit to probably produce the video in a short time.
Did he have his body camera on?
Yes, I believe he had his body camera on.
Do you know where he was shot or the area of the injuries?
Not exactly. I believe the torso.
There was one shot?
At least one gunshot was fired.
Was there any communication between the officer and the man before he pulled out the knife?
I haven't seen the body camera video footage yet to make that determination, but I believe there was.
What was the man's demeanor
According to some of the witness, again, it's early on in the investigation, there was screaming, he was acting irrational in the intersection. Obviously, there was pedestrians that were walking that were fearful to walk on the sidewalk, so that caused them to detour out into the roadway. So I think there was some erratic behavior.
Have we determined if the man is homeless?
Per witnesses, they described him as being a transient male.
Do you know what unit the officer was from?
That will be determined later on. We'll put that out on the press release.
What was his ethnicity?
I believe he's a white male. It looks like in his maybe 60s. All right. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you. The officer?
That will be determined later.
He got flagged down regarding a older white male, corner of maybe 3rd and G, acting a little crazy in possession of a knife, and some pedestrians are going out in the street to get past him. So I'll be going that direction and checking.
And to cover 3rd and G.
4263, I'm contacting one does not appear to be armed at this point. He has food in his hand.
One who does not appear to be armed but has food in his hands.
4291, Quebec, shots fired, shots fired.
Fire 10-4. Fire 3rd and G.
I'm on it.
Code en route to 3rd and G.
4263 units in drop code. We don't need code response.
And it's en route to 3rd and G. Drop code, but continue.
4263, we're going to probably need 1 or 2 more units for some crowd control.